Big old baby. A big old baby. Hi. You raise your feet up. I got a big old baby. I got a big baby girl. A big baby girl. I got a big baby girl. I got a big baby girl. Boop. What you doing? I got a big baby girl. I got a big baby girl. Yeah. I got a big baby girl. Hey you guys. So I am headed to Nashville this morning to visit Vanderbilt. I did get into Vanderbilt for grad school, so I got into their women's health nurse practitioner program. So they're having like an open house type of thing today, where you know I can like take a tour of Vanderbilt, talk to other women's health nurse practitioner majors, and just like get an overview of the program, so I'm able to compare Vanderbilt and Emory so I can make the best decision for me. Sorry about not posting any videos in February. February was a tough month for me and my family. My brother was hospitalized for 2 weeks, and then once he got healthy and discharged on the same day, February 9th, we found out that my nephew, who was 8 months, he passed away. So I really haven't been in the mood to film. So I had to take me a little break from filming in February. Just life happened. And I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about my trip to Emory in Atlanta. And I'll probably insert some footage just from campus and from their admitted students day. With the Emory program, I had the choice of staying here in Memphis or moving to Atlanta. The perk of me moving to Atlanta for the Emory program is that they will find my preceptors for me there in Atlanta. But I just learned with the Vanderbilt program for the women's health nurse practitioner major, they're not going to find my preceptors because they don't have enough space for women's health nurse practitioner students in Middle Tennessee. So I would have to find clinical placement in Memphis. So with finding clinical placement in Memphis, I have found a few places in Vanderbilt. They said they'll help me find clinical sites, because they do have Vanderbilt alumni here in Memphis who, you know, work and who don't mind precepting students. So they said they'll do everything they can to help me find a preceptor, and they said Memphis students generally don't have any trouble finding a preceptor. Emory is a little bit more expensive than Vanderbilt, but with Emory I do have the opportunity to move to a new city and, you know, get out of Memphis. I have an aunt that lives in Atlanta, so I could possibly stay with her if I wanted to. Well, I probably would, because I really don't plan to work during grad school. I just want to devote all my time to school. You can definitely do both, work and go back to school for a nurse practitioner, but I just don't want to do it. Like, I didn't have to work undergrad during nursing school, so I probably won't work. I really liked Emory though. My mom said you're probably gonna like Emory because you went there, and then today you're probably gonna like Vanderbilt. So I love being in Atlanta. My aunt took me to Papa Do's to eat, and she also took me to this place called Juicy Crab, which was really good. The only thing is, my aunt, she lives about 45 to 50 minutes away from Emory's campus. In the Atlanta traffic, I experienced it when we were headed to Papa Do's, and it was like 2:30 in the afternoon and they had traffic, and I was like, what's really going on? With Emory, I remember asking a question about like financial aid and everything, and they kind of shied away from the question. They're like, oh, you need to email this person. But with Vanderbilt, they're actually having a session today that's strictly dedicated to financial aid, where you'll get all your questions answered. I'm trying to think, because when I visited Emory, I really should have recorded after I visited there, because I'm trying to remember everything. So with the admitted students day, they had sessions were split up. So they had the MSN students, and then they had the accelerated BSN and MSN. So those are the students who don't have a BSN, and they're gonna do, after they get their BSN, they're gonna go straight to get their MSN. So they had sessions specifically for each group. And then I really like our lunch session at Emory, where we were able to meet with the women's health nurse practitioner specialty coordinator, and we had 3 students in there who are in the program currently who were able to answer our questions. So that was really informative. So with Emory, even though they told me I didn't have to move there, I probably would relocate there just because they would find my preceptors for me. And they also had the option of going to the on-campus option of going to class for all classes, I think, except for 4 classes in my program, which is pretty cool because I've never done online only courses, because Vanderbilt, their program is strictly online. So doing a strictly online program makes me nervous. And then at the Emory admitted students day, they had their annual Coke toast, which is just a tradition where everybody gets like a Coke, and you know, they speak a little bit, and then everybody toast their Coke. So that was really nice. Overall, I had a good experience at Emory. You know, I'm definitely praying to God and asking Him to, you know, lead me with my decision, because I just don't want to make the wrong decision. But both of them are great programs. I just want to be where God wants me to be, and not just picking a school, you know, just because like I want to do what He tells me to do, and you know what He thinks is best for me, because He definitely knows what's best for me, sometimes better than I know for myself. Can we talk about my phone case that I got from Walmart? Like, look how pretty it is, and it only costs $10. It's like clear, but it has like this pink glitter, and it like moves. It's so pretty. And can we talk about Tory Lanez's new album? I like Tory Lanez a lot. I prefer him when he's singing more so compared to rapping. I guess because I love R&B so much. I just want to hear Tory sing. I don't really care for him rapping. Not saying he can't rap, but I just like hearing him sing. No, you're fine. I'm just getting them. Oh, you don't want to be in it?
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding. Are you camera shy?
Oh, I am.
Oh, you don't seem like it.
I'm not people shy. I'm camera shy. My twin sister, she's big into photography.
So, I'm leaving Vanderbilt right now. I'll talk to you guys more about the program, well, about my visit when I get in the car. But it was definitely, I like Vanderbilt. Okay, you guys, so I'm just sitting in the parking garage. Hotel's not gonna be ready until 4. I was gonna call and see if I could possibly get checked in a little earlier than 4, The time now is like 2:35, so maybe they'll have my room ready. But overall, I like Vanderbilt a lot. I got to the program really late, but their program was really informative. From like the financial aid session they had and the session they had for women's health nurse practitioner, they had much more information, I feel like, than Emory. Oh, my hands are ashy. Hold on. I feel like Vanderbilt offered much more information to me than Emory did. And you know, Vanderbilt, theirs was an open house event, so that means that anybody could come, whether you were admitted or not, whether it be MSN, postmaster certificate, or you're interested in their BSN program. You know, you could come to their open house, and they just had a ton of information. And with Emory, it was an admitted students day. I mean, of course they offered me information, but I really enjoyed Vanderbilt's open house much more than Emory's. And I also met my specialty director at Vanderbilt. Of course, she knew who I was when I told her my name's Ashley. She's like, Ashley from Memphis? I was like, yes, ma'am. So she knew who I was, because I've been emailing her back and forth. And it was nice being able to, we actually got to eat lunch with some of the current students at Vanderbilt, and a lot of them had been nurses for a few years, so it was a lot easier for me to relate to them, because at Emory, the students we had lunch with at Emory during their admitted students program, they had just gotten their BSN and didn't practice as nurses. They were going from BSN straight to MSN. With Vanderbilt, we got a chance to talk to these students are in the MSN program currently now from all different specialties, but they have been a nurse. Some of them worked during the program, and I really liked asking them, you know, their experience about working and going to school. I even asked them, you know, what was your deciding factor with choosing Vanderbilt over any other school you applied for? So it's kind of just like up in the air about where I'm going right now. Okay, you guys, so I'm giving you a tour of my hotel. This is so nice. It like has a refrigerator, a little bar area, kitchen area, and this is the bathroom. This is super nice. And here I am, moi. So this is like a desk area. So I definitely could see myself staying in this hotel whenever I would come to Vanderbilt, because we're on block schedules, so there will be like maybe 3 to 4 days out the month that we'll have to come to Nashville. So this is my little queen bed, little lounge area, and a full-length mirror, perfect for taking photos. So this is my first time really being in like the downtown Nashville area, actually staying here, because usually when I come to Nashville I always stay in like the suburb area of Nashville. So now I'm like downtown and everything, so this is cool. The lighting in this bathroom is so pretty. I wish I had this in my house. Alright, you guys, so I'm getting ready to go to a party tonight. It's like a Black Panther themed party. So I have my little black dress on. And don't mind my lipstick is gone. Just gonna touch my face up with some powder. Surprisingly, my skin has not gotten oily. I thought it would be. Like, I am an oily girl, skin-wise, and my skin hasn't gotten oily at all. Can we talk about these edges? My hairstylist laid my edges. I don't know what she did, but they are pretty. Okay, what's the next? Hey! I was gonna show you guys my full outfit. So this is my outfit. This dress is from K-Sense Boutique. K-Sense or K-Sense, I cannot remember. It's just this black sweater dress that I know you all have seen on Instagram a lot. I know it comes in white and like a rust color. And then my little heels are from Hot Miami Styles. Had to go ahead and get the white toes. But yeah, this is my outfit for the Black Panther party that I'm going to. Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever, y'all. If you haven't seen Black Panther, you really need to see Black Panther. It is an amazing movie. I need to go see it again. The grandma in me wants to get back in bed and go to sleep. It is almost 10:30. If I was in Memphis, I would have been in the bed sleep right now. But I said, whatever. You're in Nashville. Your friends are here. You need to go out. You haven't been out in forever. So it's time to go. Alright, you guys, so I made it back to my hotel room. What time is it? So it's almost 2. Can y'all see? Just to prove to y'all that this old grandma did go out tonight. I'm extremely tired. I've been up since like about 4:30. But before I ended this vlog, so now that you guys know a little bit about Vanderbilt and Emory, where do you think I should go? Do you guys think I should go move to Atlanta to go to Emory, or do you guys think I should stay in Memphis and attend Vanderbilt online? So let me know in the comments whether you're team Emory or team Vanderbilt. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog.